Oh my goodness, an early hype train. Look at that. How we doing, guys? Been a pretty wild day today. Jerry Manning, how you doing? How was your birthday, Jerry Manning? Good? You had a good time? Nope. Sorry, let me get rid of that echo for you right there. Okay. Zyran and Larry coming in with the almost hype train right here. Hey, what's up, family Samo Stormy? Still stuck in Plat Hell, your forever prison? Bro, I'm telling you, unfortunately, hate it. Mono black skeletons, mono red aggro, or Rakdos skeletons, or Boros. It'll get you out of Plat Hell. You might not feel good doing it, man. Listen, I can't make it so that it doesn't feel dirty to escape Plat Hell that way, bro. But it'll get you out. I'm in Diamond Hell. Well, I'm not really. I'm moving up pretty good. How you doing, Stillaputs? I honestly have no idea. I was so busy today, I barely had time to build a deck. I had a couple ideas, and unfortunately, Lunazim is here. One of them is I haven't done an Izzet in a long time, even though Izzet's not real popular, but I was thinking about a Grixis Pirates. A Grixis Pirate Outlaw. Because I kind of wanted to go a little bit aggro. Buggy man, 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 buggy man. Because this is a pirate, believe it or not. So you talking about what about some grime step? You're talking about you want to put something down and enhance it with pirates. You could actually do this. You don't really need Knight Errant. Check out my Boros, dude. You got to look at some of my other my Boros Alchemy. I know everyone hates alchemy and it's the worst thing ever, and it poisoned our well and burned our crops, but it's a really good deck. But anyways, yeah, pirates. You know, whenever an artifact enters, pirate you control. Spicy Humans is very legit, you know. He's a goblin pirate. You may say, if you do, flip a coin. If you win the flip, copy that spell. Deals damage equal to that spells to any target. Alright, so maybe we'll get... Who would play that flip coin shit? You're a mill player, Ravencrow? We missed the hype train. Unfortunate, guys. Unfortunate. We were almost on the train. Is Strixhaven cards banned? They're not available in Standard, no. They're not available in Standard as of right now. The only one that you need is Ruby Collector. And I believe that one is... Yeah, this is the only one you need for that deck. Grixis Pirate Artifact deck was Mercs. It means the sack artifact, for example. Yeah. Which sack artifact are you saying? Which sack artifact are you talking about? You talking about the Esoteric Duplicator? You have no rare wilds left? Damn, bro. Couldn't be me. Damn, Stormy. It sucks, bro. You quit alchemy because of the ring? Good news is that in 16 days, the ring and alchemy is going to be gone. I'm trying to think of what you can do here, Stormy. Oh, man. We really need that Ruby Collector. I would go with Boros then, man. Or Rakdos Skeletons. I don't know what you got. I don't know your collection, so that's the other question. I don't think Mono Red is that hard to get. Trying to think of something for you, Stormy. I don't want you seeing Plat Hill. I don't like seeing anybody in Plat Hill. Oh, and the knife. The knife, yeah. I know what you're talking about. This thing. I've been saving wilds for a while here. I also got to open this vault. I got to open that vault up. I get you. I get you, Stormy. I'm trying to think, man. Maybe something else. Skeletons. Try Mono Black Skeletons. That's not a bad one either. Tithing Blade. How long? We don't really have triple lands, though. We don't really have triple lands. That's a rogue. Becca. Marquez is the only one. Whenever you commit a crime, you pay 1. If you do, look at the top 2 cards of your library. Put one of them in your hand and the other in your graveyard. You may pay 1. If you do... Interesting. Grixis. Yeah, you're new to the game, Stormy. I get what you mean. I get what you mean, bro. What is Vault? What is Vault? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. No more. I just did a Pixie combo yesterday, so I don't really want to. But it is a good combo, yeah. As I did with the, Phyrexians, it does combo out very nicely. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. It's a way that for duplicate protection, if you have a bunch of cards, you're able to get wilds. I'll explain it in a video. You'll see. At the beginning, it's created through pirate. She's going to treasure artifacts. So if we do Kite Cell Larcenous, enters the battlefield for each player, choose one turn a target artifact or creature. Becomes a treasure. Okay, so we treasure people out. Yeah. I don't really like it. I'd rather kill people the old-fashioned way. I've played a mill deck or two. I think that probably the most I've done is had mill as a secondary effect to try to thin out your opponent's card. Like a mill discard deck can be useful in just kind of suppressing someone. I rarely want to win by milling their whole deck. I don't really enjoy that. Yeah, no one likes Simic. Simic players don't even like Simic. They just, you know, extra storage for whales. I'm not a whale dude. I don't spend that much money on this game. I just play a whole lot. Really, that's all that it comes down to. You see how this infection has taken over Tanuki? He used to be a diehard mono red player, and all of a sudden he played Simic one time, and now brain is completely gone. It gets its hooks into you, man. You just say, I can tolerate it. I can hang, man. I can handle it. Then boom, next thing you know, you're making Merfolk decks 3 times a day. It's a shame. What society's done to our mono red players. The crab deck. No, you just need to open a lot of packs. Malcolm the Eyes. Cast your second turn. Whenever you cast your second spell, investigate. Investigate would give me a clue. Pirate. I don't know. I don't know if pirates could really work. Staunch crewmate. Fish deck. Man, them bat decks are going to be fucking banger, dude. Them bat decks is going to be out to control. For real, though. Buggerman, 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 Buggerman. Somebody requested your song earlier. Buggyman. They actually spent channel points to get your song. They said play the Buggyman song. Man, I hated Ruin Crab. Whenever an artifact. Map token. Treasure. That's rogue. Yeah, I feel like we're finally back to a place where Bloomborg syncs up very nicely with OTJ, by the way. There's a bunch of crimes. There's assassins, mercenaries. Like, they really had... I feel like they were really building them hand in hand, which I really like. There's a lot of synergy between the two builds there. All right. Let's quit fucking around and do it. All right. Crewmate, Kitesail Larcenist, Freighty Greebooter, Corpses of the Lost, Cosmium Raider, Baral and Zell, First Strike Menace, Ravagan. Whenever you cast your instant sorcery and cast a mana value, she's good for the hand without paying the mana cost. No, I don't want to do that. Pirate Plundering, Conchel. Whenever a pirate you control attacks, actually put him in there. Hillbilly, how you doing, man? I hope I hope you're feeling good, Hillbilly. I know you fell asleep before you saw what we did, but I sent as many people as I could over there to get you past the finish line. Tiny Bones, Skeleton Rogue. Visage of Dread. Should we do Tiny Bones? We have Eaten by Piranhas, too. Bloomborough is standard, yes. No, search your for a card, put it in your hand, activate only the shuffle. What if we did this? Destroy. Maybe one less of you. We don't need that much mana. Sacrifice. So we can put down the knife. I don't know. I don't know if this shit's gonna work or not, man. I don't know if this shit's gonna work. We're gonna try it, though. Double down? We'll throw that in there. Why not? Cast an outlaw spell. Sure, why the fuck not? 21 with a 21. What are we high on right there? Black mostly. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 3. Down, up. All right, let's see if this garbage works. Probably not, but we will try it. Gear Drake's not a pirate. Arr. Yarr. Pirate. All right, we're gonna try it unranked first because honestly, this is some janky shit right here. So we're gonna fucking see if this has got heat or not. I don't know. No clue. Zoetic, you think Zoetic is a good one? Zoetic's not a bad one. You know what? We might have to put Zoetic in there. We might have to move away a little bit more from skeletons and put Zoetic in it. Here's Tendies. Alright, let's try it. Let's do this. No problem, Hillbilly. Hopefully you get there. I want you to see you get monetized. Alright, let's do that. How about we do part of the ship, part of the crew? Free degree booter. Let's put another one of you out. No attacks. Calling First Hope garbage is hilarious. What's First Hope? Let's do this. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Forsaken Miner. I will take that. Boom. Boom. Yeah, sure, why not? I got an idea. Listen, man, sometimes you gotta understand that you're playing a really fucking nonsensical piece of slop. And sometimes those nonsensical, there's gold. Listen, what is the old dwarf saying? Gold and junk come out of the same shaft. I said shaft. So let's do that. Let's do that. Actually, you know what? We have to kill that. Auto pay. Let's do that. Boom. Swing in. Boom. Okay. Gonna go in there. Pop, pop. Gnawing Vernon. Gnawing Vermin, he did it to himself. Okay. Put a 1/1 on Furnace, whatever. Dark Slick Shores. Alright, the land's really tearing me up. I think I took more damage from the lands than I did from this guy. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, definitely took more damage from the lands. That's the problem. We don't have triple land right now. That's one of the biggest issues. We just don't have triple we don't have the support. You might be right with Zoetic though. And I also think I might want to reduce the pain lands. Yeah, I use Bitter Triumph a lot. Okay, so let me reduce the pain lands a little bit. There we go. Wait. There we go. 22 and that. All right. I need blue and black mostly. Believe it or not. They don't come into play tapped. You can access either color of mana, but you take 1 damage for each time that you do. Yeah, Bitter Triumph, probably one of the better removals out there. Mirex, maybe. Yeah, maybe a one of. Snipoy? Snipoy? I don't know what that means. Early plays are worth the damage. Yeah, okay, we do that. Boom. See, if we can get this guy to die, we can Zoetic Glyph out the... Okay. Alright, good luck, Drift. Enjoy your television program. Ozolith, the Shattered Spine. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Surveil lands are a little slow, and I'm trying to go aggro. So I don't want to come in too tapped. I gotta interrupt this. Boom. Aquarium Beast Caller. Okay. Sorry, now you got the X-Men theme in my head. Yeah, well, he said he's going to watch X-Men 97, so how could I not? Especially the one by Power Glove. Early plays are worth the damage. It's just mana smoothing. If it helps you play faster, then the damage is worth it, especially in a 3-color. Yeah, absolutely. It is worth it in a 3-color, because I need to be able to hit my plays. Ooh, Boonbringer Valkyrie. About that Boonbring bug. Alright, this is drawing mana here. Great. Only 31% chance of doing that, but we're going to do it anyways. Boom. What he gets out is a greedy freebooter. That fucking sucked. Yeah, this fucking sucks. 50% mana draw, not ideal. Not ideal, guys. Not suboptimal, I would say. Suboptimal, which is, of course, a sub sandwich that is not perfectly made. That's a suboptimal. Suboptimal. Wow. Talk about a garbage ass hand. All right, that's a little better. Keep 6. We'll drop the pain land. All right, we'll do that. Part of the ship, part of the crew. Oh, no, we didn't get any crews out. Okay. Jean Grey. I mean, Jean Grey's attractive. Okay, let's do that. Part of the ship, part of the crew. Part of the ship, part of the crew. Pop, pop. Yeah, that's true. That's true, Mind to Mock. It feels terrible to have it and then not have it. It's bad. Lagmos, the Hand of Hatred. I'm pretty sure this is a Monos, the Hands of Fate reference. I'm like 90% sure that that's what this is. Monos, the Hands of Fate. My turn. Kite Sail Larcenist. Boom, boom. Okay. Freedy Greebooter, as one does. He's going to kill the Kite Sail. And he's going to do it. The little baby in that nurturing pixie looks a lot like Bristly Bill. I think it's a baby cactus. Well, there's cactus folk. We already know that. We know cactus folk exist. So we don't know if it is baby bristly bill because there is a different race that is cacti folk. Cacti folk. All right, so let's do Cosmium Raider. Boom. Pay 3 life. Boom. Bum. Psylocke. Now we're talking. But I got a thing for redheads, so it's hard to be better than Jean Grey. Twisted Fealty. Okay, so he did that again. He's gonna swing in, bang. He's gonna play. He's got a stab and grab. Annihilate. Part of the ship, part of the crew. All right, let's do this. Boom, boom, boom. Pop, pop. I mean, all the 90s X-Men, they all had skin-tight suits on, let's be honest, you know? They all had some serious skin-tight suits on, so, you know. Bum, 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 bum. Bum. Bump. Kitesail Larcenist. Yeah. Hit it. Did I add caverns? No, that's a good idea. Good job, Lunazon. That he pulled 3. Oh, he pulled. Okay, that's a Furnace Rains. Temple of Aclazons. Furnace Rains gains it. Boom, 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 boom. All right, so we do that. Well, we'll swing in. Do 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 do. You didn't play Eaten Alive. Play the Ward. All right. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought right there. My man had everything lined up, huh? This is well, 3 colors madness. Yeah, I'm trying this. It's not very good, honestly. We're not really getting a lot of value and interaction here. We're diluting a good deck into something else, so we'll try one more time because honestly, we're not really hitting. We're not seeing a lot of synergy. The grab and stab was also not doing us any favors there, but yeah, I don't see a lot of synergy here. Let's see. Boom. Okay, so he's hitting me with the reverse squizzy here. Let's see. That one. Part of the ship, part of the crew. All right. Okay, Rubber Belt Maverick. Zoetic means incubate Azorius with enchanting recasting from the graveyard. Good lord. Okay. We might be onto something there. Zoetic. Is there any blue incubate, or is all the incubate white? Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Boom. I will take action. Thank you. Oh, that got. Why are everybody running that one? Shark? Oh, the incubator shark. That's not a bad idea. Okay, the Chromho Seed Shark. Yeah. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Let's do this. Hey, Silent Snow. Because they said shark, you gifted a sub. You were watching for the exact moment that somebody said shark, and then you gifted them the sub. That is A+ comedic timing. This is Snow. This is my girlfriend. She loves sharks. So that's why that's funny. It's her favorite animal is sharks. What are you doing awake, Snow? Why are you awake right now? She should be sleeping. Part of the ship, part of the crew. Okay, let me see this right here. Let me do this. Discard a card. Staunch crewmate. Bop. Okay. Put down you. Bop. And then we go in. You had me hemmed up pretty good. I slept a while. But you got warm, so you started kicking off the blankets. You got too hot. Pay 1 life. Yeah, sure, why not? Hammerhead, they're utility sharks. That's not true. Your favorite shark is the blue shark. I've never heard you say Hammerhead was your favorite one. Blue sharks are her favorite. She has a lot of shark stuffies. Like, a lot of them. A non-insignificant amount of shark stuffies, animals, toys. Put in hand. Yeah, I'll put that in my hand. End turn. Decline that. Yes, she has a lot of shark paraphernalia. She very much likes sharks. Chrome Host Seed Shark is the one you're looking for. Yes, Chrome Host Seed Shark. Exile target card from a graveyard. It's going to be one of those. Boom. Boom. Captain Cosmium. No, we don't need her. Go back to the sharks, no. Bop, bop, bop. This is playing out in an interesting way against this Roots deck here. I'm actually really liking it. I'm having a good time. Cause I'm having a good time. Having a good time. I don't remember. I remember Snuffy's the seal. It's a bad week to be a seal. I remember that one. They'll hear me. The algorithms? Yeah, they'll hear me. They'll hear me in the walls. Ooh. Oh, he quit. There we go. $50K with the word blue is covered by the heart. All right. Hammerheads are the most aggressive. Hey, what's up, Fernando Rivera? Megalithon. All right, let's try one game in rank. We have a little bit of rank we can do. Let's actually see if this has any kind of power to it. Sharks. Decantho. Yeah, well, I emailed them. We'll see what happens. It's the weekend right now. They don't seem to like me much. I don't know what I did, why they won't let me back in. I've emailed them a whole bunch in the past, so you know, I don't know what to say. Other than I hope so, you know. I can only hope. Pop. You love tiger sharks? They're pretty good. Great whites are probably my all-time because they're so chompy. And chomping is a key component of being a shark. Probably one of the most important components of sharking is chomping. When you think about it, at the end of the day, one of the most important aspects of being a shark is chomping. Swimming and chomping, that's pretty much all that they do, is swim and chomp. Well, the problem is that I used to be in early access, and then they canceled it, and then they never invited me back. That's what kind of bothers me, so. Like, what else do sharks do besides chomp and swim? That's it. I guess they jump out of the water sometimes. But I think that jumping out of the water is just an aspect of the chomping. They maybe want to chomp something in the sky. There's no real way of knowing, you know. I go first with no real great early plays here. We'll give it a shot, though. Yeah, I just got to get aligned to somebody, man. I don't know what else to do. I just need to talk to somebody. I just need somebody to listen to me one time and say, hey, you know, I used to be in this. Please let me back. I didn't do anything to violate. So most attacks are tiger sharks. I didn't know that. That's interesting. Boom. Map. Boom. All right, we'll do Zoetic Glyph next turn. We'll swing in for 2 right there. Wabango. Stare, Sniff, and Blood. What's he gonna do? Oh, it's Feldar Fortune Steed. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna kill him and then do the thing with the thing. All right, we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna go in with everybody. Boom, 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 boom. Fantastic. Don't do it, man. Don't do it. Don't do it, man. Oh, you did it. See? I'm not going to take the one you want. I don't want that. Boom. Oh, he's going to flop it back. Yeah, you don't get that back, bro. There you go. Liliana the Villiana. Target player sacrifice creature. It's going to be that one. Naturally, it's going to be that one. Hit him for 5. Hey, we're going to walk him down right here. They chill with the boys and sing sea shanties. You talking about sharks or people? Alright, he's going to eat Cosmium Raider. He's going to put down another graveyard. Not bad. Eat another one. Each player discard the card. He had to get rid of that. Skyfall Larcenist. Oh, I don't have anything to do there. Boom. Sharks. Okay, we'll kill that. Boom, boom. Corpse of the Lost. Boom. Wombo combo right there. Boom. Boom. And, yeah, we'll put it back so we can play it again. Drop the prototype Azorius Sharks. Interesting. Each player discards a card. Very nice. Come on, man. I ain't got all day. There we go. I ain't got all day, man. Can't be sitting here all day waiting for you to figure out how you're going to lose the game. I can't believe this is working. Honestly. That's pretty funny. I like it. It's some serious nonsense, but hey, why not? You know? It's I told you there's gold in sometimes in piles of muck, you know what I mean? We are in fact cracking some diamonds open here, so. Dropped a prototype with Azorius Sharks. I got to do it, man. If I don't do a shark deck, you know, snow is going to kill me, so that's the problem. That's the biggest issue right there. Garbage prevails, indeed, as it usually does. So, elephant in the room. The guy today that tried to do a silly thing, he got a little too silly. He was wearing YouTuber merch. So that's funny. I hope that doesn't blow back horribly on YouTube, but it probably will. I don't know if funny is the right word, but it sure was something. An Amber Alert. Is the storm missing? Was the storm abducted from its family? That shouldn't be it. All right. Let's get rid of Double Down. Novice Inspector. Let's do that. Let's tie them. Walk them down. Oh, Fell Stinger. Okay. Gonna draw some cards right there. Okay, I was like, I don't know why Amber Alert would be necessary for, like I said, unless the storm was missing from its family. Well, it's pretty big international news. But somebody tried to do a very silly thing, which I don't even think I can even say what it is, and that they were wearing YouTuber merch, which is I don't know what the right word for that is. Darkly comedic, ironic. I don't know. It's hard to say what exactly is that. Wasn't my merch. That's the main thing that I am worried about there. So it wasn't my YouTuber. I have shirts and hats, but it wasn't one of mine. So you know, there's that at least. Thank God for small miracles, I guess. For a very large YouTube channel, they were wearing. I'm not going to name the channel, but they were wearing of a very big, popular YouTube channel. It's obviously not a good look for them. There, Saragon. Yeah, we lost this one. We just didn't get any mana. Good game. I'm sure if you turn on any news network ever, any news network or the internet or Twitter or Reddit, you'll be able to figure out what the hell I'm talking about. It's not that hard. It's not a mystery. It's not a secret esoteric clue or code. And it wasn't Mr. Beast. There's my merch in case you're interested. All right, boom. Let's do that. Boom. Tenacious. Salvacious. My turn. Spire Bluff. Tithing. Boom. Pop. There we go. Pop. Very nice. I'm going to drop Corpse. Deep Cavern Bat Value right here. Okay. Ooh, is he going to take Corpse or is he going to take Bitter? Or Cartcell Larcenist? I don't know. I think Captain Cosmium, we can reduce her a little bit. I don't think she's adding a lot of value. I think that maybe she belongs in there just a tad, just to get certain things to increase power. But I don't know if she is... We only have 3 of her, and I don't think we need that many. So we do that. Or I do this. Boom. Oh, you guys just woke up? All right, so you're Europeans that just woke up. Yeah. You'll find out. Okay. Graveyard Trespasser. Very nice. Block that. Boom, boom. Boom. Tithing Blade. Absolutely, I want Tithing Blade. Boom. Boom. Do I want it to return? Hell yeah. I have an 8-game Looney Slay playing Explorer ranked rip. DJ Don Grease the Dastardly. My man, your problem is that you're playing Explorer. Yeah, I got merch, Camping Crows. I got all kind of merch. You didn't know that? Every YouTuber has merch. Comes free with your channel. Check it out. So let's do this. Boop, boop. Pop, pop. Fizz, fizz. Oh, the Oblatussi. Apocalypse. Boom. Yeah, we turned you into bread. All right. Yeah, Pata. He did not like that. We turned him into a treasure. Turn that guy into a treasure, which is funny. That's funny. This deck eating up ladder right now, man. Okay. Okay. All right. This is standard. Thank you for coming, Family Samo. Yeah, Explorer's great if you want to get turn 2 infinite loop clapped. That's your best bet. If you're like, man, I really wish, you know, I was playing Yu-Gi-Oh! And that somebody could on turn 2 go infinite loop and kill me immediately. Well, Explorer looking for you right there. It's right there. You still don't quite get the deck? Neither do I, Megalithon. That's what's fun about it. It's pirates. It's a bunch of dudes swinging on ropes and shooting flintlock pistols and swinging sabers and cursed skeleton crews and treasure. That's it. It somehow wins. One more sub left. Did I notice? Bum 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 bum. Donna. Oh, Explorer is much worse for that, man. I gotta be honest, man. Explorer is way worse for getting absolutely fucking busted, for getting killed real super fast. Picnic Ruiner. They ruin picnics. Boom. So we're going to Kite Sail Larcenist next turn, and then we'll Zoetic Glyph after that. Is it? I feel like Explorer has the other shit in it that really makes it kind of wild. Hey, what's up, Bix Blaze? Oh, Timeless. Yeah, not Explorer. I'm sorry. Timeless. Yeah. Timeless is kind of the turn 2 clap territory. So let's do Kite Sail. Should have done that after. They're gonna protect it. Diverse stand. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Alright, we put down Zoetic with no response. I don't think he can kill me on turn 4 right here. He's going to do a lot of damage, but Zoetic is 5 and 4. Boom, boom. 6, 8, 14. Nah, you can't kill me. I can kill him, though. Like that. It doesn't make any sense. Okay, I can't even really explain. I might not even do a shakedown breakdown for this deck. There's no reason that any of this should work. It somehow chaotically aligns occasionally. Hey, what's up, Jin Rummy? How you doing? Pioneer in modern paper, so I'm used to a turn 3-4 format. Yeah, I play standard. Every now and again, I'll play a more Pioneer or something because I want to play my old vampires, but I certainly don't play meta in those formats because yeah, you Google magic turn 2 win and you're gonna see a lot of content regarding that. I left a comment on the video to tell you as I live, but I'll tell you live as well. Thanks for the incubate showcases the mechanic that brought me back to MTG. Oh yeah, thank you, Megala. I saw that you liked that. I'm glad that you really like the incubate. All right, Wall of Fire, guys. Can we go all the way with Wall of Fire here? We'll see. Breakup. Yikes, bro. Not a good opener. That's a better opener. Yeah. I go first. That's the other thing that's great about this deck is I go first. We don't have that. We'll put up the free rebooter. Boom. Just so they don't know what's going on. All right. Oh, we got mono red. We got mono red incoming, boys. Kumano faces Khazan. Very nice. Alright, we're gonna do this. Boom, boom, boom. Kitesail Larcenist. Very nice. He's gonna put down a big boy. He's gonna chomp somebody up right there. Boom. Oh, thank you, MTG Hillbilly. I'm going to turn that guy into treasure. Kumano can't cover that with us. A lot of people will just quit if they have 12 or less life turn 2. Yeah, that's Yu-Gi-Oh tier, man. That's great stuff. Swing in. All right. He's probably going to load this guy up. This has ward. So he could play a lightning bolt on it, but it'll cost everything. And then I'll hit him, yeah. So he's going to play it all. It's got ward. Who does he want to tap? Boom. He gets his guy back. He gets his explosion guy back. Boom, boom. Is he going to explode him? That's the question. Nope. Sorry, man. I don't really want you to have it. So I'm going to have to turn it into a treasure again. I really don't want you to have that card. I don't like it. Okay? I don't like it. So keep spending your whole turn trying to get rid of it. I'd really hope that you could do that for me. Oh, he's going to do something here. He's going to make a big move. Monstrous Rage. Boom, boom, 6. Is he going to swing in? What is he going to do now? I feel like he's going to try to pump this again also. We'll let it in, man. I don't really have an option because I know he's got one red back left. Boom, boom. Okay, that's fine. Okay, Spire Bluff Canal. Do that. Discard a card. We'll do that. Let's do this. Pop, pop. Hey, what's up, Chris Chaos? There's red. Okay, Monstrous Rage. Oof. Yeah, if he pumps him up a whole bunch, then he's going to kill the shit out of me right here. So let's see. So that's going to do 4 damage. Yeah, that's enough. Good game. They always put you against mono red. That's why we call it the Wall of Fire, because they always put mono red in your way. Didn't draw enough removal there, or didn't draw enough mana quick enough to play the kills. But mono red is the king, man. I wouldn't say it's the best deck, but it's the most effective overall. It certainly is one of the most effective decks out there. So, we do what we can. We do what we can against it. Basically, the only thing you can do is gas it. That's you just have to. They got to exhaust themselves beating on you and just killing their stuff. So. Ops goes first. Don't like that, but we'll have to deal with it. Okay, he didn't make any plays there. So we do this. Boom. Okay, it's Azorius. Boom. He'll probably take Tithing Blade. He'll probably take Tithing Blade, yeah. Okay, so we'll do that. We will do Spire Bluff Canal. Do that. Do that. Boom. It's a land. Boom. Boom. Okay. I have some trouble to see play Grixis Heist. Unfortunately, yeah, Grixis Heist sucks. It's the worst. So let's play another Spire Bluff. Corpse of the Lost. Boom, boom, boom. Push, push. Boom. Alright, so what is he going to do now? I'll play another corpse. Rafine, the scheming machine. There we go. Gonna foretell that. Block that. We gotta kill him really quick. However, Corpse of the Lost. We do that. This. Boom. Boom. I'll pay for one. Boom. 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 Okay. Can he do enough damage right now? Ryan Von Farrell. Going in. Boof, boof. Okay. Yeah, lands are going to take a hit. I think we are going to get some Bloomborough lands, though. I mean, we are going to get something out of that. So I don't think it's going to be the worst. You know. Why did he flash them in? Plug 10. Boom. No? Wasn't enough, my guy. Drop that. Hey! He figured it out. Wasn't enough. We skeletoned him. Got him skeletonized. Nice. All right. Yet to see the rare lands from Bloomborough unless it's fully spoiled. No, it's not. It's fully spoiled next Friday. So we have about 5 more days of spoilers left. Yeah. 5 more days of spoilers. What a surreal deck. Yes, what a bizarre experience. It's like 5 different decks all smashed together. Doesn't make really a lot of sense, but it works. Here we go. All right, Wall of Fire, boys. Murillo Bluckverper. Murillo Bluckverper. Part of the ship, part of the crew. Ooh, man. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna risk it to get the biscuit here. I know I shouldn't take 2 drops, but damn. And there it is. Easy as pie. There it is. No problems at all. Boom. Done. Diamond 1. As you like it. Just the hockey stare of the pirates. Just the sound of the shot and the cannonade echoing over the rippling black ocean was enough to win that one. Fantastic. All right, well, I guess we got to go one more. Actually, not a bad. Not bad. We'll put down Black Cleave. Sharks. Well, I might have to do Azorius Sharks tomorrow. I don't know. Dark Slick. Drop that. Swing it in. Bing it in. Uh-oh, it's our old nemesis. Grixis? No, what is that? All right, part of the ship, part of the crew. Ooh, do we want to go Corpse of the Lost? We'll put Staunch Crewmate to throw. Yeah, he's got a counterspell on hand. He's waiting for that 3-drop. He's waiting for that cash 3-drop. See? Told you. I told you. I can smell Simic from a mile away, man. Oh, yeah, the little black in there ain't fooling anybody, man. Okay, so what is he going to run now? The Bog. Twice the number of lands. Okay. Alright, he does that one. We do that. Let's do this. Boom. Cast an outlaw spell. That means we could get double Cartsil Larcenist now. Memory Deluge. Very nice. That gives us the ability to do double. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Pop, pop. Okay. Desperado. Drop Deep Muck Desperado. Let's do this. Boom. He might counterspell it, but it's already going to get copied. Boom. We will take that one. Submit. Yep, that's that. So, this deck's really good, I guess. Because it's 5 games away from hitting Mythic. And that's funny. That's that's pretty funny when you think about it. At the end of the day, that's pretty funny. Yeah. The little deck that could, I guess. That when I tried playing it in the play queue, it performed mediocre. But when I got it in ranked, it was like, oh, fucking let me at him, bros. Let me fucking at him. I will rip up rank like nobody's business, guys. Do you shuffle Simic dailies? Yes, I do. Even if they're 750, I shuffle them. Get that off my screen. Good trash, guys. Good trash. All right. I mean, can I do better than that? I don't think so, guys. I think we're gonna have to leave it right there for tonight. I mean, it went 62% on the play, and aside from an in ranked, I went 8 out of 2 in diamond rank, in diamond 1. Went 8 out of 2. That's where I ended up tonight. Yeah, the power of Izzet and Black combined. Behold, we are Grixis. So I think it's just all over the place, man. I think it's just nobody knows where this deck is coming from, man. It's like the bunch of X-Wings attacking the Death Star. They just can't lock on to whatever the hell's going on here. It's just madness. So there's all kind of trips, ticks, and traps here, and it just rips. What can we say? I mean, it's 5 from Mythic right there. You know, so Pirates. Yeah, it does it. Why not? Who knows? Until next time, guys, I've been Jay Villain, and you've been great. Bye-bye. I don't know what to say about Pirates. It shouldn't work, but it does work. It's pretty amazing. That was the end of the video, not the end of the stream, by the way. I see 3 people immediately left who still don't know what that means. Yeah. They still don't know. They still don't know when to go, I've been Jay Villain, you've been great. When people don't know what kind of deck you're running, they don't know what to do. Yeah, I had a lot of people just scoop because they couldn't even get a read on what the hell was going on. Then that's funny. All right, so I think more Zoetic Glyph couldn't hurt. I think maybe less Captain Storm. Maybe may or may not hurt, but with plenty of removal, lockout, aggro, and all kind of other crazy shit, it's the double down crispy chicken sandwich from KFC, which, if you don't remember, is 2 pieces of breaded fried chicken. In between it is bacon and cheese. That's the Double Down sandwich from KFC, available now at your local participating KFC for $6.99, $10.99 if you want it in combo. Hashtag not sponsored. Actually, I don't know if the Double Down exists anymore. But I do remember that existing. KFC Double Down. Yeah. Yeah, it was too crispy with cheese, mayonnaise, and bacon in the middle. And also, they made one that was a burger made out of sandwiches that was made out of chicken, which that phrase shouldn't exist. But let's just take a look because my brain is jogged right now. So let's just look at it. Thank you for coming, Megalathon. I'm glad you like the Incubate deck, and I appreciate you coming by. We were talking about sharks earlier, and maybe you like sharks because your name sounds like Megalodon. So, you know, we might do a shark deck. I don't know. It's possible. I'm not going to say no. I'm not going to say no to the shark deck. That's what the Double Down is, in case you were wondering. That's the KFC Double Down. It's 2 chickens with... It's a chicken sandwich made out of chickens. Okay, the bread is chicken, right? Double Down. Here's one that they call the Double Down King. That's a burger in between 2 chickens. Here's one that's the Double Down Dog, which is a folded piece of chicken with a hot dog in it. So, no buns, all meat. Now I'm hungry for a Double Down. All right, so what's the alternate? What's the sideboard we need here? What possible sideboard can... More skeletons? Why can't I get these? I don't think they're available right now. They only cut... It's like the McRib. Sometimes they bring it back, and sometimes it's not there. The bread is chicken. My European... Yeah, the European mind cannot fathom the Double Down chicken. Change the equation. Even the hot dog. What is that Grixis crime legend? It's Marchesa. She could be. I mean, she'll give you some card value. She'll give you some card value. I don't know if she really belongs. You look at the top 2. She's not terrible. If you want her to be the top tier lady right there. Grixis Pirates. Wins games, makes no sense. Yeah, that's the motto right there. Pirates. Save and exit. Boom. Where's my water? I don't even have my water. Let me go get my water and we're going to shake it and break it. Did you miss the singing? What song do you want? I am just a worthless liar. I am just an imbecile. I will find my center in you. I will chew it up and leave. All right, hold on 1 second. Down has me thinking of a different song. We're going da 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 dirty around, 'cause sugar we're going down swinging. I'll be your number 1 with the bullet. A little big game, play kick it and pull it. Yeah, well, that also means I can put Marchesa on the thumbnail. That's the good news. is that she's technically in the deck. I've done that a couple times when I need a more engaging thumbnail. I'll throw a card in there in the sideboard and be like, well, it's technically in the deck. It's got a fancy thumbnail on it. Surprise Heist doesn't run one. Heist-brained people are too focused on the wrong thing, man. You know, they're too focused on heisting to look at utility. Well, they're getting smarter now. They've been playing more defensively. Something Hollywood Undead. Oh man, you know I just made a deck called Hollywood Undead. That's one of my girlfriend's favorite bands, so I'm very familiar with them. We are young, we are strong, born in this world as it all falls apart. We don't belong. We will fight. We will fall. Jay, have you heard of the Hawk-Tua mashups and going around? But I don't get the Hawk-Tua meme, man. It's not funny to me. I don't get it. I don't get the hype. I think it was funny like one time to me. I was like, haha, that's a pretty silly interview. But it for some reason just did not connect with me. I don't know. And I think around people just cracking up at it, and I'm like, okay. Like, I don't hate it. Like, I'm not against it, but like I said, it was funny once for me, and then it stopped being funny. So I don't know. Maybe there's something. It's weird to me that she's like a super celebrity right now. I mean, get the bag, girl. You know what I mean? If I had a viral meme moment, I'd milk the shit out of it too. But day. Beatty. Link it, Trex. I want to see it. If it's that good, if it's going to make me love the meme, maybe connect with it on a deeper level. I don't know. We'll give it a shot. The badass lady at the Huddle House was backhand flying a chair more impressive. Yes! Not the Huddle House, but the Waffle House. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. You don't accidentally catch Mercurio Blue. Holy shit. Codename Fox Chaser himself. You don't accidentally catch a chair out of the air. That's the funny thing about that one, is that lady has had a chair thrown at her before and has gotten so many times that she's good at it. Fox Raid. What does the Fox Raid? Choop, 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 choop. I'm disappointed at the lack of foxes in the Bloomborough. How do you feel about this? As Fox MTG Fox representative, Mercurio, how do you feel about the low variety of foxes available in Bloomborough? We'd like your comments on this to print in our MTG newspaper tomorrow morning. It's going good, Skogan. Welcome. How you doing? First time chatter. It's going pretty good. We just finished running a Pirates Grixis deck that literally makes no sense and shouldn't work, and it got us to Diamond 1, which is pretty awesome. Woodland animals, I feel like foxes are underrepresented. I live in the woods, and there's plenty of foxes around my house. I thought there'd be more foxes in this set because of the Werefox bodyguard saying XL target non-fox creature. Yeah, and they seem to be building the sets with the past previous sets in standard in mind, because there's a lot of outlaws and there's a lot of crime, which is cool. So I was hoping we'd have more foxes. I think foxes would have made a very good gruel, but I guess they chose raccoons for gruel. Foxes being red and living in the forest being green. So raccoons are gruel, bats are Orzhov. Is it is otters? Squirrels are fucking Golgari, which, I mean, I get the green part, but I've never associated squirrels with death, unless you're talking about how many time. Oh, that's true. Foxes are frequently white, so foxes could be Boros, but mice are already Boros. Yeah. Interesting. Much to ponder here. Much to consider. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. There's very much to consider here. Otters are vicious killers? I thought they really only ate clams while laying on their back and cracking them open with a rock. Um, you know, I'm excited for rotation. I don't know. Mice beat out the foxes. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I was hoping there'd be more foxes. I do like a fox. I've heard the best description I've ever heard. It's dog heart. Rats are Demir. There's one companion. Oh, interesting. But Bloomburrow looks fun. I'm more excited for it that I see the cards now. There's some pretty cool cards. It'll play nicely with the other sets. It'll slot in real nicely. I'm stoked for Bloomburrow. Mercurio, did they send you an early access email, by the way? Yeah, foxes yip. They go yip, yip, yip. Yip, 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 yip. Yip, yip, yip. Berzorius, yeah. Berzorius flyers. There are some blackbirds too, but all right, so let me do this here. We're gonna get started on the shakedown breakdown, boys. I know I'm gonna start with backs. Yeah, I got my last one was LCI 2, and I have never been back. They lost my name. You know, for Karlov Manor, they didn't have one, and then they had one for Modern Horizon, and they had one for OTJ, and they're having one for Bloomburrow, and they haven't had me back since. So I guess there's a couple people that have been cut, which is weird because there's smaller creators on the list. Not that I'm trying to shit on smaller creators. Good for you. Listen, if you have 500 subs, 200 subs, whatever. But you'll see I'll be people like, oh yeah, I'm going to early access, and then I look at their Twitch channel and they have like 250 followers, and I'm like, okay, so is it personal? I don't know. Kind of bothers me because I really like playing in the early access to streamer events. So it seems so random at this point. I don't know. When Jesse Hill was around, we didn't have these problems, which is, you know, it happens. And you're a very wholesome guy, you know. I've seen people one beer get invited to Bloomburrow. Yes, that is the weird thing about it. It seems to be just who you know. Like that, it almost is just like they roll a dice. Well, here's a weird thing. Here's a weird thing with Magic the Gathering content creation, and don't tell anybody that I told you guys this. Part of it is social media, a big component. You don't actually have to play Magic. You just have to talk about playing Magic a lot. So there's people on Twitch or on Twitter, and I see them, and they'll have like a tweet about Magic, about hypothetically playing Magic cards, about how they like a card, they don't like a card, what they're thinking about, or just talking about a card that they think is cool. And they'll get like 2,000 likes on the they'll get 2,000 likes on their tweet. They have 5 to 10,000 followers on Twitter. And I'm like, wow, I've never heard of this creator before. I should look them up. They look pretty big. They look like they're a pretty big creator. I click on all my links, you know, and I see all the links. Oh, I got Moxfield, I got blah, blah, blah. I got this, and this, right? And I go to their YouTube channel. 100 subs. Okay. Maybe they're not a big YouTuber. Okay. Last upload was a year ago. I'll go to Twitch. 700 to 1,000 followers. Maybe 150 followers. 1,500 followers. Last stream was 3 months ago. Okay, I mean, they have a decent amount, maybe between 500 and 1,000, but they haven't streamed in a while. So the question is, what do? They just talk about Magic. They're not a content creator. Well, Mercurio, you do very well in the streaming. The question isn't, I'm like, well, maybe they're big on TikTok. I'm not on TikTok, so I don't know anybody on TikTok. So I go on TikTok, no, 1,000 subs on TikTok, view channel, and last upload 2 weeks ago. They made a TikTok 2 weeks ago. Means of engagement they have with Magic is talking about Magic on Twitter. And it's very odd, and I'm not knocking the hustle. Again, I don't want to come off that I'm knocking the hustle. But it seems to me that they're at surface level a actual Magic the Gathering influencer, which is to me they don't actually play Magic the Gathering. They talk about Magic the Gathering. I play Magic the Gathering a lot. I put up deck videos, 20, 30 times a month. And I stream every night, almost every night. And I do that. I'm not a social media maverick. I don't like social media. I'm burned out on it. I've been on social media since 2004. So, yeah. Yeah, that is kind of how it goes. But it is odd that it's like, hey, imagine you're a restaurant. We hired this guy to talk about our burgers. He doesn't eat burgers. He doesn't engage with burgers in any way. He doesn't really frequent our restaurant. He just talks about burgers a lot online. He doesn't really cook burgers. He doesn't eat them. But he just posts a lot of pictures of burgers. And somehow that ephemeral idea is more valuable than somebody who is a professional burger chef. Very strange, very odd. Very, very, very odd thing of occurring there. So Bix Plays, how you doing? Maybe as owned by Hasbro's, of course, they're gonna favor people who want to promote and say it is good. True, yeah. They will. I mean, I have nothing wrong with Blizzard. Like, I'm Blizzard. With Hasbro, like I tell people you should play Magic the Gathering. It warms my heart when somebody says, I watched your video and I'm back playing Magic the Gathering. I didn't know what to do and I got your video and now I'm hooked again. I'm back in it. True, Mercurio. That seems to be the case. Nothing warms my heart than somebody saying that. Saying, hey, I wasn't playing for a while. I looked up your videos. I looked up, Nazgul deck. And I found your Nazgul deck, and I said, damn, I got to get back into this. I went to the card store, and I bought my first mono black deck that I haven't played since 2003, and now I'm back at it. Thanks, Jay. Warms my freaking heart to hear that, man. I love this hobby. I love this game. I've been playing this game for 30 years. So the more people are playing it, the better. I don't want the game to die. I don't think that, I don't think it should go away. I think it's probably one of the best legacy games out there. It's an absolute institution in card games and card games and trading card games, period. It's just a legacy game in general. How many game franchises and worlds have existed since 1993? Fucking Doom? That's how long we're talking about that this game has been around. It is a legacy franchise, so I absolutely don't want to see it go away. I love this game. So, I'm not one of these guys that just, shits on WotC all the time. I don't, business is business, man, But anyways, that's enough ranting for right now. Please go check out Mr. Mercurio Blue. We like to have a deep voice off, me and him. We're going to see who can get the lowest. I think he might have me beat, though. I think he could probably, at his lowest, he could probably beat me at my lowest. I think. That's my suspicion. Yeah. Anyways, let's get to the shakedown breakdown here, boys. All right. Let's do it. It's got me beat by a fox, indeed. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, Jay Villain, aka That Villain Jay. And tonight we have a very special treat for you. Yes, we do. Oh, we got a lot of shenanigans tonight. We got pure nonsense tonight, guys. I said to myself, I have not run a Pirates deck in a while. Some people were saying, run Izzet Pirates. And I said, I ran Izzet Pirates. Maybe run Skeletons. Nah, I run Skeletons a million times. And I said, wait a minute, aren't there Skeleton Pirates? Have I ever run a Grixis Pirates? I don't think I have. Even though we don't have Admiral Beckett Brass, I've never done a Grixis Pirate aggro. And so I threw a bunch of nonsense together here with some upgraded OTJ cards. And man, we're on to something here, guys. We are definitely on to something here. So before we get down to this one, I need you to do something for me, which is, of course, tenderly press that like button. Gently press that subscribe button, because if you don't press that like and subscribe button, I'm going to be honest with you guys, you're going to get attacked by the like and subscribe. That, of course, is a YouTube werewolf who will viciously rip you apart for not liking the video and subscribing to the channel today. Join us on a stream every night at twitch.tv/thatvillaj for all live streaming goodness. We'd love to have you there live and in person on our Twitch, or hit that bell and you'll be notified when we go live on YouTube. Yeah, both locations you can watch the live stream. Check out our Discord community for all latest news, information, post your decks, post memes, post anything you want. Look at the previews, card previews. It's all right there. It's a community for you. And of course, this deck and all the other ones that I build are going to be available down below on my Aether Hub. So with that all being said, want a copy of that? Go to Aether Hub. What are we talking about with Grixis Pirates? Well, we're all over the place here. There's artifacts, there's skeletons, there's flyers, and man, it's hard to keep up with this. What are we going to start with? Spyglass Siren first. 1/1 flyer for 1 blue is not bad. Creates a map treasure token, even better. That's going to be an artifact that's going to trigger. Really going to help get that. Really going to help get that damage across early. We have a lot of early plays. This really is an aggressive deck. So Spyglass Siren we're going to start with right there. Map, of course, helps you get land or puts 1/1 counters, which is super useful. Removal package. What do we got? We got 2 cut downs and 3 bitter triumphs. You're saying, Jay, that's a little low for you. Well, it is. It's only 5. And you kind of need more than that in this day and age. So what we have here is we also have Tithing Blade. Yeah. So we force sacrifice on someone while playing an artifact, which is extremely useful for our Captain Storm. Also for our Zoetic Glyph. So we have that for sacrifice with the Tithing Blade. We also have Cartzel Larcenist with exiles things as well. So all said and done, 5 direct removal, but, you know, maybe 2 indirect removal and 4 more exiles that turns into treasure as well. Not 100% removal, but we do have enough to control the other side of the board down from whatever the crazy stuff they're doing. Forsaken Miner, probably one of the better aggro aggressive skeletons, especially from OTJ right here. 1 black, 2/2. Forsaken Miner can't block. We don't care. We're going in. 2/2. Whenever you commit a crime, you return it for 1 black. Again, the interaction that we could potentially have with this one is going to be able to play this again over and over again. It pairs really nicely with Corpse of the Lost because it will be very aggressive. It'll get haste and be more powerful to swing in with. Greedy Freebooter, also known sometime as Freedy Greebooter. I like switching around that because I think it's funny. 1 black, 1/1 human pirate. Whenever Greedy Freebooter dies, scry 1 and create a treasure token. Again, that is creating a artifact. Yeah, the artifacts, we do need to use them. Great sacrifice fodder, great early play. And again, we have a lot of early plays here, which we can get very aggressive. We actually out-aggroed some red decks just because we have so much early plays and suppression going on. Staunch Crewmate, part of the ship, part of the crew. 1 blue and 1/2/1 human pirate. As Staunch Crewmate enters the battlefield, look at the top 4 cards of your library. You may reveal an artifact or a pirate card from among them. Put the rest in your hand. Put the rest in the bottom of your library in any random order. Right there. Very good. Oh, it should also be said that pirates, they're all outlaws. Even though Forsaken Miner is not an outlaw, he's not a pirate. He is a rogue, which does count as an outlaw. That's going to come in handy later. I want you to keep that in mind. Greedy Freebooter is a pirate, but Forsaken Miner is not. Still an outlaw, though, not a pirate. So, yeah, Staunch Crew will help you get those artifacts and those other pirates into your hand. Tithing Blade, we've already talked about. When it enters the battlefield, 1 black and 1, it's forced sacrifice. You can craft it with a creature for 1 black and 4. That means either a creature in your graveyard or on the board. You pay that, and it becomes the Consuming Sepulcher, which, of course, at the beginning of your each upkeep, opponent loses 1 life, and you gain 1 life. So you get that lovely gain and drain early in the game and early in your turn right there. But forcing sacrifice, extremely useful. Fanatical Offering, yeah, Vito doing it. He's getting those blood offerings right there. 1 black and 1. As an additional cost of this spell, sacrifice a creature and or artifacts. We have a lot of artifacts. We have a lot of creatures that can get sacrificed. Not a problem. I have even no problem sacrificing Forsaken Miner because he's so easy to get back from our graveyard. Draw 2 cards and create a map spell. Again, creating a map spell, what does that do? It creates an artifact, and that lets us get more land or put 1/1 counters on this stuff right there. So that's a good card right there. Great target for Greedy Freebooter to sacrifice. You get a treasure token, a map token, and 2 cards off the top of your deck, and you get to scry. That's a really good combo with Fanatical Offering and Greedy Freebooter right there. Captain Storm, Cosmium Raider. I always want to call her Captain Cosmium Storm Raider, but that's not right. But my brain flips it around as it does with a lot of things. 1 red and 1 blue. Izzet colors, 2/2. Human pirate, legendary creature. Yeah, she's got some crossbow pistols and an anchor axe. Whenever an artifact enters the battlefield under your control, you may put a 1/1 counter on target pirate you control. Very cool, because we are creating a lot of artifacts, either with Tithing Blade or the map tokens or treasure tokens we're generating. So that happens. And that's not limited to once a turn. We can do that as much as we want. As many as artifacts as we get, people get 1/1, which is great to put on flyers or things, big creatures that are going in. Kite Sail Larcenist, another artifact generator. 1 blue and 2/3 flying ward 1. This guy is a real pain in the ass to deal with, let me tell you. He's a 2/3 flyer with ward 1, meaning you have to pay that extra ward to get him. Whenever Kite Sail Larcenist enters the battlefield, for each player, choose up to 1 target artifact or creature that player controls. For as long as Kite Sail Larcenist remains on the battlefield, the chosen permanent becomes a treasure. Sacrifice this artifact, add 1 mana. So you take something, if they put a Sheldred down, you put Kite Sail Larcenist, target their Sheldred, it becomes a treasure. That is funny. That is funny to me that we can force them to become a treasure no matter what it is. They have to kill this. They have to kill it by playing a removal card, which means they have to play 1 extra to get the removal card. It starts eating into their mana. It starts eating into their turns right there. We can also target our own stuff in case we want things of ours to turn into a treasure. We can turn a map into a treasure. We could turn or we could tune a Greedy Freebooter directly into a treasure, and then when this dies, we get it back. Very, very useful card here. Very fun and very annoying for our opponents. Zoetic Glyph. I actually think we might want to adjust 1 less Captain Storm and 1 more Zoetic. You could actually do that. I wouldn't be mad at you for doing less of her and more of him. Zoetic Glyph is a blue card after my own heart. Why? Because it's Stompy Blue. If you're a fan of my Stompy Blue deck, you know this one intimately. 1 blue and 2 enchantment aura, enchant artifact. Yeah, now we're getting some value out of those artifacts. Enchanted artifact is a golem in addition with a golem creature with a base power and toughness of 5/4 in addition to its other types. When Zoetic Glyph is put in a graveyard, discover 3. Amazing. So if this, for an uncommon card, if whatever it's enchanting gets killed, meaning that the treasure you enchanted, maybe you have a treasure here, maybe you have a map token here, maybe you have Tithing Blade you turned into a golem. Whatever, you have a map token from this. It is a 5/4 for 3 mana, which is pretty hard hitting, man. Like, that is a surprising amount of hit that you can swing in with right away. And then, of course, the upside is that when it dies, you get to cast something that's 3 or less for free off the top of your deck. Very, very useful. You could get a free Kitesail Larcenist, a free Zoetic Glyph if you want. Yeah, you could potentially get that, or a Corpse of the Lost for free right here. Corpse of the Lost, yes. Skeletons, big dangerous right now. Mono black skeletons, you may or may not know, one of the more dangerous decks out there right now. 1 black and 2 skeletons you control have +1 in haste. Whenever Corpse of the Lost enters the battlefield, you create a 2/2 black skeleton pirate creature token. At the beginning of your end step, if you descended this turn, you may pay 1 life. If you do, return Corpse of the Lost to its owner's hand. So if anything dies or goes into the graveyard, we can actually return it and recast it and generate the skeletons again, which is extremely cool right there. And it is a pirate skeleton. So don't forget that. It's a skeleton pirate, which also means that it is an outlaw. But it also means that if you are generating, if you're generating treasure, Captain Storm can make these skeletons even stronger because they are in fact pirates. The more of these you put down, the faster Forsaken Miner goes, the faster that you can put skeletons down range on them. Very, very aggressive right there. Very cool card to combine with everything else, and probably one of the better aggro cards out there, especially for mono black or any of these other combinations. We got Breaches, Eager Pillager. Yeah, another treasure token generator and a way to get across the border right here. A goblin pirate. I like how the goblins in Ixalan look kind of like crazy monkeys. 1 red and 2, 3/3 first strike goblin pirate. Whenever a pirate you control attacks, of course meaning possibly even the skeleton that we have, choose one that hasn't been chosen this turn. So if you're attacking with 3 pirates, you get all 3. You create a treasure token, which would of course trigger Captain Cosmium. Target creature can't block, which you could completely discount one of their biggest blockers and just say, nah, fam, you're good. You could sit this fight out. Or you exile the top card of your library. You may play it this turn, which is extremely useful if you draw a removal, because then you can kill one of their blockers. You can force one of their blockers not to block, and then generate a treasure token, which gives you more mana, possibly triggering Captain Storm to get something even stronger. Boom, 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 boom. You see how this cascades from there. The last one is Double Down. 1 blue and 3. This is an OTJ card. Whenever you cast an outlaw spell, copy that spell. You get 2 of them. Wow. It is a little late in the game. It is a 4-drop. That's why we only have 1 of them, because it's also a mythic rare. If you want to do more of them, certainly that's your choice. But you can get 2 Kitesail Larcenists, 2 Forsaken Miners, 2 Spyglass Sirens, 2 Staunch Crewmates. Anything that you want is going to be double. You can't obviously do the legends because you can only have 1 legend out, but the fact that all these smaller guys, as you play them, get doubled, pretty cool, I'd say. Anytime you cast an outlaw spell, of course, that is a pirate, rogue, mercenary, assassin, or what's the last one? Pirate, rogue, mercenary, assassin, or warlock. We don't have any warlocks, but either way. 4 islands, 4 swamps, 2 mountains, more blue and black than red. Dark Slick, Underground, Shivan, Spire Bluff. That's what we're looking at right there. You can do caves. I did forget to put a cave in here. You can put a cave in. That's perfectly fine. Yeah, Cavern of Souls is not a bad one to throw in there. Maybe do it as an island and you can choose Pirate. That's not the worst thing in the world to do. Here we go on the side right here. Alchemy, that means it is 100% standard legal. I just put in an Alchemy to make sure that it is rotation proof. You could play this deck. No problem. Rotation is coming up in just a couple of days, about 2 weeks. Rotation's coming up. No worries there. You're not going to lose any of the key game pieces. You're going to keep them all right there. 20 pirates. The rest of them are rogues. 22 creatures from goblins to skeletons. Instants 7, artifacts 2, enchantments 8, 22 lands altogether on a 2.1 average. That is pretty good. We don't need that many lands. We are also generating a decent amount of treasure, so I think we're going to be good. Mostly black with a splash of blue and just the tippy top of red right there, but it is a Grixis deck right here. There you go on the sideways view. Pretty aggressive overall, guys. As you can see, it's pretty cheap. In the sideboard, I want to talk about the sideboard. Marchesa, not the worst one to put down. As far as the 3-drop goes, if you have her instead of Breaches, maybe, yeah. She will help you draw a card, and whenever you commit crimes, you can draw cards and put some in your graveyard and put some in your hand. Maybe more Zoetic Glyphs, sure, you can adjust that how you want. Case of the Stash Skeleton's not a bad one either. Tiny Bones, he'll do it. Yeah, he'll work as well. Another Forsaken Miner for more aggro. And maybe you want to go more control-y, so go 3 steps ahead on it. Again, these are all kind of suggestions in case you want to adjust or modify the deck in any kind of different ways. You want to play it a certain way, you want to do it differently, you certainly can in that regard. You can play it how you want to play it. Make it your own, guys. Have fun with it. All right, so there's the sideways view. I'm going to leave it up for a second. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think about this one. This got me to Diamond 1. This got me actually almost... I'm 5 games from Mythic right now with this deck. So, I mean, a better endorsement I can't give you than that. Here we go into Standard Ranked. Let's get it. I think we started in Standard play, but we are going to be playing Ranked on this one. Let's get it in, boys. Hey, what's up, Frozen Llama 001 101 Frozen Llama 01. Welcome to the show. We're actually ending our stream right now. We've done our 2. Hey, what's up, Stella Bravo? Stella Bravo actual on approach. Target lock. That always sounds to me like it's a fighter. Like it's a fighter, like a space fighter jet. This is Stella Bravo coming in. Main laser cannons are armed. All right, guys. We will send you on your way. Thank you for the follow, Frozen Llama. Who can we raid you out to? Thank you again to Mercurio for the raid right there. I guess we'll have to send you to the Numbest of Skulls. Yeah, the Numbest of Skulls. That's my partner right there. We're going to be doing our top 10 soon here, man. We're talking about a lot of stuff about what we're going to do for our top 10 cards, so watch out for that podcast. It is coming up real soon. Thank you all for coming. Thank you for this. Make sure to like the video. Share them with your friends. Let's get the J-Villain word out there real soon. Thank you all for the support. Good night, everyone. Chris Chaos, Fernan Rivera, Stella Bravo as MTG Hillbilly, Megalithon, Stormy, A Mind to Mock, DJ Don't Grease. Who else is here? Who else can I say thank you to? Skogan. Yes, this is standard Skogan. I forgot to answer you while I was doing the shakedown breakdown. Do apologize there. Zyran, Lunazum, who else? Mercurio, Trexodactyl, as always, the best Trexodactyl. Zavritz, the favorites, Bix. I'm missing some of you guys. I gotta go. Bye. I love you all. Bye.